one to blame. Maybe I can cut down on my sleep, give you what you need. Take time and make time. I can stop procrastinating. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be a little more prepared, show you that I care. I'll love you, I swear, girl. Oh, 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 oh. But tell me if I wasn't perfect, ooh, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Oh yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you.
Hello. hello. I was trying to figure out fucking autoplay on YouTube. It doesn't appear that there's actually a setting on desktop YouTube to turn off autoplay. Seems like that's only a thing on mobile. Because YouTube is just so confident in their recommended. Just so supremely confident. I only worked for like 4 hours today, so we're doing a little bit of an earlier stream. If you didn't notice, we are just gonna be doing some shiny hunting. I don't think today's stream will be as long as they have been. We'll see. I might stop when my mom, because my mom's making like hoagies for dinner or something, and I might stop when that's done. But that might not be for like 4 hours or so. But we'll see. Found nice, sexy pink drowsy yesterday. That was pretty nice. It was pretty poggers. I have gotten some ideas for more prizes for my event. I might end up just using the mage staff and the wolf mask I have, and just saying fuck it and not saving them for when they eventually increase in value. As, I mean, they might not, but they're supposed to. They should. In like 6 months or something, but I don't know, I might use them as event prizes. I might. But we'll see. Still need 11 more followers before we really need to worry about it. Okay, let's switch into MMO, or to the Pokemon scene. Get the game open. Stream's gonna get a little laggy here. Hello, MMO? Why did you open behind Streamlabs? Alright, gotta make it a little bigger. And gotta get the counter open. Adjusting it on this screen is hard because like the background is mostly black. And the black like background showing is the only thing that makes it easier. But I guess this isn't any better, is it? I think that's good. I don't know, honestly. Need to actually be able to see. I think that's good. Alright. Let's pop this bad boy into performance mode. Close stream avatars. Close stream avatars. It literally, like, it freezes when you try to close it, and then it's like, are you sure you, or it's like, oh, this program has stopped responding, do you want to close it? It's like, yes, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Literally exactly what I was trying to do. I think I look decent on it's kind of hard to tell how I'm looking on cam when, like, I'm looking down at my phone, because, like, it's not the same as if I'm sitting up. It's good enough, I guess. I finally decided to sell my fly ocarina. Let's see if it's sold yet. I sold it for like a lower price than all the other ones, but I think it's still kind of high for like a lot of people because it's gone up a little bit in the last like month. Yep, the ocarina is sold. The 131 Crano doses I had, those are also sold. Magby, nice. Hog. Wonder if there's any not super expensive skull fossils on the GTL. I'm trying to get a shiny Cranidos, but oh, I think like anything below like 13k I'll pretty much buy. I'll buy 13ks too. It says that that's way too expensive for them, as the red value indicates, but the cheapest I've ever seen a skull fossil is 10k, and that almost never happens. In my experience. Oh. Nope, this one. Hotkey 6. There we go. Alright, let's go do some Nidorino, as that is my main hunt now. I really do want to do like Duskull too, but it's very much a Leppa hunt. So we will do Nidorino for now. I have been switching to like Mienfoo and like Psyduck and stuff though too. No, god damn it. I was like, okay, I'll just use teleport to get there faster, but the whole reason why I was annoyed that I jumped the barrier is because I needed to go inside the PC so that it would be my teleport destination. There we go. I kind of wish it would just default your teleport PC to whatever town you last traveled to. So like, as soon as you fast travel here, the PC here would become your default. I would prefer it that way. I was saying it would also work if like Fly just put you basically the same, like right in front of the entrance, but on the inside instead. I don't know how much of an improvement that would be though. I did like buy something to help me hunt skull fossils because I don't really want to have to buy them, you know, because they're expensive. And breeding Rhinos just like straight up is also kind of expensive because you pretty much have to buy all the females. Because, you know, I think Kratos is like, feels like 75-80% male, and then sometimes it's female. I'd rather like, I don't know, hunt skull fossils like off stream and then just like do it that way, just like slowly accumulate them. And then also you get stuff that you can sell. Basically I got like a Meowth that has pickup, payday, and thief. So like once I level it up some, because it's a little too low level right now, you know, just smack them with the thief, take their item, hit them with the payday, get a little money from it. You know, pickup also can get you items as well. Apparently you get a lot of Everstones from fossil hunting. I tested it out like on one rock in Sinnoh, because that's how you get the, you know, the Sinnoh fossils. And the first Graveler that I encountered after breaking one rock had a skull fossil. But then it self-destructed and killed my Meowth. Basically that was my problem, is like the Gravelers were like just high enough level that like they could easily just one-shot the Meowth with like any of their moves. So I just need to level it up a little bit. It's like level 20 and the Gravelers are like 28. So I just gotta level it up a little bit and then I can get to grinding. I doubt I'll really ever do it on stream. It's definitely more of an off-stream thing. Like how I hunt Centrets and like breed them off-stream and hatch the eggs off-stream too. But eventually I'll just like, I'll try to just like accumulate a whole bunch of them and then just like go on a reviving spree on stream and just like, just basically just revive all the fossils I have. Sell all the armor fossils I get, or whatever is the shield on one. I only want Kranidoses, baby. Having a shiny Kranidos would be pretty pog. I mean, I guess having any shiny fossil would be pretty good, but Kranidos especially, because Kranidos and Rampardos are red, or have red on them. Yeah, I forgot that I got some water and juice mix that I gotta combine. Mic is in my way. Probably good enough. Just gotta mix it up. This stuff is meant to be like put in like a full-on like juice pitcher. Oh god, it's way too much. Oh well. But I'm gonna have one, I just have no idea where it is. So I just guesstimate and pour it into like a cup of water. And just try to use not too much like I did this time. I used way too much. I keep seeing this hair just like sticking out and it's bothering me. It's like seed out of the corner of my eye. Sorry, I was looking at global. Wait, what am I doing? I like went back into the centret like mode where I'm single encountering. Man, I woke myself up at 10 today to do next event because I was like, oh cool, like I have enough time to do the event and kind of like look at the placements before I have to go to work. And then he woke up late, so he postponed it. And I immediately went back to sleep. I saw that he wasn't live yet, and then after like a minute or two, I got a notification that then he was live, and then I opened it, and then he pretty much immediately mentioned that the event wasn't going to be today, and I was like, alright, well, I'm going back to bed. And I slept for like another hour. I remembered to change my counter in my hunt sprites last night, thankfully. I was like about to go to bed and then I was like, oh wait, I haven't done that yet. At first I was kind of annoyed that like I couldn't find like the Gen 5 party sprites online to use for the counter, like to put the mon I'm hunting on the counter. But I mean, the like sword and shield / let's go ones are they're pretty high quality. They're like the same size as the regular sprites, and so like I don't know, they look pretty good compared to like the normal ones. I literally just because like shiny versions of them don't exist, I literally just download the normal ones or save the normal ones and then take the shiny like normal sprite and just recolor it basically. And then I changed the Pokeball to match the Pokemon. And I decided Dive Ball was the best, especially if it's a Nidoking, because like the blue on the Dive Ball looks even better on Nidoking, because it's like that much more of a vibrant blue compared to Nidorino. For Drowsy, it was a Premier Ball, and that's just because like that's the only thing that looks even like decent on Drowsy. There aren't really any good balls for pink shinies. I mean, there's Heal Ball, but that doesn't go with most pink shinies. It's too pink. It's the wrong shade. I think I did like another box of Centret eggs last night, like hatched another box. No shiny Centret, sad. And then I almost have another full box that I'll probably hatch tonight. I've been recording like when I'm hatching and stuff and like catching Centrets just in case. In case I actually get something. If only hatching eggs wasn't incredibly slow when you're shiny hunting. I'd do it that way. But AFK, like pretty much AFK hatching is the fastest way to hatch eggs. Random person wants to be my friend, sure, whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I have plenty of room on my friends list. Swarm Relicanth on Route 12. Sure. Let's see if I can get a shiny Relicanth. Make Knack mad. It's faster to go this way? Guess it might have been faster to stay where I was and just go right. Where am I going? This way. There's one. Now, are they up more or are they down more? Is there more down here? I guess there could also still be some up top as well. Yep. The other ones are up here. I don't know why I popped another repel. One day I'll get a shiny from a swarm. One day. I was kind of hoping it was going to be during the Halloween event, but it was not meant to be. Alright, number 4, where are you? No way. There it is. I actually think it would have been faster to go to whatever the town up there is called. Lavender Town. I guess except Wingull, every shiny Pokemon I have on me, I like can use it. First ring has sweet scent and rock strength and or rock smash strength and cut, I'm pretty sure. Polytoad has surf, Pidgey has fly, and Drowsy has teleport. Man, it took me so long to fucking find teleport, and then it turned out I had one on me already. Like I looked at so many guides to try and find just where I can buy teleport. And at first, without checking, I like looked at all the Unova spots where they like sell TMs in the Poke Center. Yeah, the only guide I found that was even like close to being useful was the one that said how much it was, which let me know that I could buy it. And then I ended up just like going to, what is it, the what town is it, this one? Celadon. I went to the Celadon market thing and it was there. And then, like I said, I looked at my inventory to use it, and oh, what do you know? I already had one. Waste of time and money. And I tried buying off the GTL, but all they had was teleport ocarinas. My counter is working, right? Yes, okay. Sometimes it's, if like I haven't looked at it a little bit, it's hard to remember if it, like the number has changed or not. Oh my god, it's too much. Once I drink more of this, I would go add more water to it. I was like debating whether or not I actually wanted to stream like this early. Like I was thinking about just waiting until like 9-10 o'clock anyways, even though like I was already home, mostly because Pump is doing like a long ass stream and he's got like pretty good viewership right now, so like most people are gonna hang out there, which is just kind of how it goes, you know. Can't really do anything about it. It's kind of why I don't really want to main MMO anymore, because it limits me in the sense that like I feel like there's no point in streaming too early and streaming too late because the viewers are elsewhere. So I might, I don't know, come next week I might be doing a lot more emulator, like GameCube emulator, during the week, if I stream during the week, which I probably will. I am like almost 100% working tomorrow. I don't know when or for how long. But it might mean a pretty late stream tomorrow, possibly on Sunday as well. It still just feels like there's just like phlegm stuck in like the very like top back of my throat that like I just can't do anything about it. Like fucking trying to clear my throat doesn't do anything, fucking blowing my nose doesn't do anything. And why does it Feels so warm in here already. It's like I have my fucking window wide open and it's like not even 50 degrees outside. I have my vent closed so the heat doesn't really do anything in my room. All right, it's not less than 51 or less than 50 degrees outside. It is exactly 50 degrees outside. If it does stay like this dead in stream, I'll most definitely just stop when my mom gives me food. I like streaming, but you know, when it's dead, it's, you know, it's boring. The only way it won't be dead is if Pump goes offline. Pump is just too good, dude. Too god tier. My viewership is doing like okay, like average wise. Like I think I'm getting back to like 5-6 viewer average overall. Now that I'm being a little bit more consistent again. This is what, like my 4th stream this week? I guess 3rd, because Saturday doesn't count. That was last week. Yeah, I streamed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, I think. Or no. I don't think I streamed on Tuesday or Wednesday, then I streamed yesterday. And streaming again today. Trying to be more consistent again, because that's pretty much why like my stream like stagnates all the time, is just because like I just go through phases of being really inconsistent or just like not streaming. Like in terms of like the other streamers that like I associate with, I've gone back to being the smallest streamer again. Everybody else has got more followers, but it's pretty much 100% my fault. It's hard to be salty about it when, you know, it is 100% my fault. And then, you know, Pump and Scott are just, you know, they're good, consistent streamers, and that's how you grow. I would argue that I am both not consistent and also not good. But I'm also like super critical of myself, so just kind of how I think. I think next year is probably gonna be relatively, if not pretty different compared to this year for stream. Because basically how I'm trying to like do it is like every year is a different season of stream. So like this year is season 1. Next year is going to be season 2. So like starting January 1st, it'll be a new season. the episode count will reset. And I want to like, I don't know, I want to try and do just more fun and interesting stuff on stream instead of just like shiny hunting and shit. But it's, I got, you know, a good month and a half before I need to really make sure I know what I'm planning to do, pretty much. I think next year's, or like January, is when I want to possibly try and do the charity streams, to like the coordinated charity streams, like try and get a handful of like MMO people to do it as well, and just like have a week where we do like charity streams for like the American Heart Association or like whatever equivalent for if you live in a different country. In remembrance of my papa. And I'm pretty sure, like, I think minimum, like, Knack, Scotter, Pump would all be, like, willing. And then I don't know, it'd be fun to be able to finally do, like, at least some version of my game show next year. But, like, I don't know, it's hard to do if I don't have, like, a decent viewer base, you know? I mean, I guess I could tweak it so that it's a little bit easier to do with a smaller viewer base, and then just eventually expand it. I don't know, maybe at first I could even theme it around MMO. Have like prizes have it be like almost like an MMO event where like the prizes are all like, you know, shinies or RP or money or whatever. Have it be maybe a little more Pokemon themed at first. The only thing that I think might be hard to fully do is the, like, because basically I want, like, the only way that you can really participate is if you're like 18 or older, have a cam, and have a mic. Don't have to be a good mic or a good cam, but you gotta have both. Mostly so it's easier for me to like tell if you're like trying to cheat or not. Oh my god, it's too sweet. Put way too much juice mixed in there. I guess I could plug my stream. I haven't really done that today, and I've been trying to do it a little bit more because it does every now and then get a person to come in, which is good. For the most part, it doesn't do much though, except get a handful of people to complain. But it's fine. I think it's funny when people complain. Usually I block them so that any other time I post the link, they can complain all they want and I won't have to look at it. But they'll still have to see my link. Finally got pink chunk. Now it's time for Blue Rhino.
Skipping a step, cause I really don't mind. It's like you've been in my bed a couple thousand times. Now we're at it again, for the very first time.
I think I typed that out correctly. Yep.
I don't know your name, but I recognize your energy. A breath taker. You give me deja vu, this is feeling like a memory.
Alright, send.
So familiar, and I don't know if this is real. But this feeling is major. It might sound a little strange, cause I know that we haven't met, but I know your vibe. Are we skipping a step? Cause I really
I mean, honestly, most of the time when people complain about my links, it's pretty tame.
now we're at it again.
It's always just like
We haven't met.
lol plugging, lol self-promotion, shit like that. It's never very, never very biting criticism, you know? It's always very tame. I've had one guy like come in here. Well, first they in Global, they were like, they said something about it, and I just didn't like reply to them. Actually, I was in the process of blocking them when they came into my stream. And then they were like, at least plug, or they said something about plugging, and then I was like, I literally plug like once a day, if that. And they're like, well, at least plug when you actually find a shiny. I was like, nah, I'll just do whatever I want.
Are we skipping a step? Cause I really don't mind. Like you've been in my bed.
Is actually no one saying anything in Global? I guess.
We haven't met, but I know your vibe. Are we skipping a step? Cause I really don't mind. It's like you've been in my bed a couple thousand times. Now we're at it again.
It's so weird when like Global dies for a second like that. It's like a solid 30 seconds where like no one said anything. I really want to make it so that like my music audio and my game audio are on separate sources. I really want to figure out how to do that if I can, because I have audio ducking on my desktop audio for the music, but it also affects the game sound. So like when I found the Drowsy yesterday, like you literally can't, no matter, like I don't think, it doesn't matter how hard you try to listen, like you cannot hear the shiny sound because I started talking right before it happened. Like I reacted to the shiny right before it happened, so you don't even hear the shiny noise, which I feel like, I don't know. Feels like kind of a blue ball. It's just, it's a nice noise to hear. There's a reason why I have those sounds on. I would just turn them off if I didn't care. Like I know, like I can individually change the volumes of them pretty easily without like, not even just with their, you know, like not just with like, you know, the sound slider bar in YouTube and not just with the settings on MMO. Like there's like other sound bars I can fuck with the Windows game bar thing. But like I need to be able to separate the audios in Streamlabs. And I just don't know if that's possible. You know, actually, I think I just figured out how I could do it. If I like plugged my capture card back in and basically like had my game play from the capture card, that would give me individual audio that I could fuck with. But then I'd have two game audios playing at the same time, and I don't know how wonky that would sound. Probably pretty wonky. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. Because, like, the game sound doesn't really need to be audio ducking. It's just the music that needs it. I need to stop going to bed so late. I keep just staying up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and be like, whatever, dude, I'll just get 5 or 6 hours of sleep. It doesn't matter. It does matter. It makes me sleepy. Makes me big sleepy. Oh, and fucking Con Devil's on now. Yeah, dude. This is gonna be a dead as fuck stream. That's okay. Happens every now and then. Just the life of being a little baby streamer. Little baby boy streamer. Sorry, I'm replying to something on my phone real quick. Alright. I am back. Ads will manually play here in about like 9 minutes or so. So be prepared for that. If you don't want to see ads, you could sub. Or what I actually recommend, you could get a VPN or an ad blocker. Not ad block though, because the one called ad block doesn't work on Twitch. Every now and again it does, like they like update it and it works again, but then Twitch goes and makes it not work again. I personally think, I feel like Twitch Prime people who have like a Prime account linked to their Twitches, I feel like they just shouldn't get ads. It should be like YouTube Premium, where like by having Premium you just don't get ads like straight up. Because I don't know how other people feel, but like I don't want people to sub to me just because they don't want to see ads, you know? Like, I want you to sub to me because you want to sub to me. Because you like my content, because you like me, because you want to, you know, use my emotes or whatever, you know? Because I've subbed to people just to stop seeing ads. Definitely. And I don't like it. Especially with like how partnered streamers pretty much have to play ads now. Like they have no choice. Oh, that's something I don't think Knacker has realized yet. That like if he actually hits partner, he's gonna have to start manually playing at least like 2 minutes of ads every hour. It's just like a part of your Twitch contract. It might even be more than that. Like there's bigger streamers that have to play 3 minutes of ads every hour, and you pretty much, the only way to decrease how many ads you're supposed to play every hour is to like negotiate to have to play less, but like you don't really have much negotiating power if you are a really big streamer. It's the same thing with getting more money from subs. Like even if you hit partner, you still get 50-50. You have to negotiate a higher rate, and you really only have that negotiating power if you are a bigger streamer. Otherwise, they're just like, Lol no. I don't see myself ever or not anytime soon getting a partner. Like, I don't even think I would get partner next year. Like, at all. It's just, I don't know, it's such a far away goal that I just don't see it. It's not even a goal, it's just like a thing that could happen eventually. I don't even know how I would handle having that many people. Because like when Knack raids me and like my chat suddenly becomes like super active, it's like, it's really hard for me to keep up, for sure. But I guess, I mean, that's not like... It's not like when you have that many viewers, your chat is always that fast. That's just because it's a raid, you know? Everyone wants to say something. Or not everyone, but a lot of people want to say shit. I guess part of it is just like learning what to read and what not to read. Because like some messages just don't need to be read. You know? Like if someone just fucking, I don't know, throws in like some emotes, like you don't really need to acknowledge that. My mom bought me like a bunch of food today because I was telling her about how I had no money for groceries because fucking Google took my money. And I was like, I mean, I didn't say I needed groceries. I was like, I have a whole bunch of soup, so it's like not a big deal, but it would have been nice to buy groceries this week. And then she ended up buying me a bunch of stuff. She bought me some like hot dogs and some chips and some like freezer meals, some ice cream. Bought me some like root beer vanilla ice cream. I'm pretty hyped to eat some of that tonight. I've been like craving ice cream because like I really like ice cream. I found 5 231 centrets last night when I was single encountering, and like the span of like what, 4 hours, 5 hours? No, I'm probably more like 4, 3.5, 4. 5 231s. A lot of them were female too. Not that that's like, I don't know, because like I don't know if anyone fucking besides me goes out of their way to fucking breed centret. So female might not make a huge difference. The males might be like worth a little bit more. It's like three females and 2 males, I think. Trying to think about when I want to try to do Cranidos. I think I am just gonna wait until I have like a nice stockpile of skull fossils and then just do it that way. Speaking of skull fossils, let's check the GTL, see if there's anything that's sub 14k. The fossil market is actually pretty small. Like a page of skull fossils, and then if you just do fossil. Alright, it's not as dry right now. Last night there was only like 6 pages of fossils, if that. But now there's more. There's more. Oh. There's 15 pages. And the cheapest fossils are Helix. Why, like, is it just easier to farm Helix fossils? Like, I don't understand why they're so cheap versus skull fossils that are, like, almost never below, like, even 12k. Like, literally every it's like every fossil except for fucking skull fossils are expensive. It's kind of sad. It's like the one that I want is expensive. The only one that I want. I mean, I guess a shiny Kabutops wouldn't be terrible, isn't it? Like blue? I don't remember. Shiny Kabutops. No, it's like super green. Never mind. No, it doesn't look terrible though. It's not a bad shade of green. Ugh. Listening to this song just makes me want to play Cyberpunk. Because it's from Cyberpunk. I don't know, man, just fucking playing Cyberpunk was actually a lot of fun. And I can't wait for it to, like, in like a couple years to just be just a far superior game. With all their planned changes and eventual, like, DLCs and shit. I don't know, I feel like just give it like 2-3 years. Probably gonna be a pretty good game. Not that it's a bad game now. Like, I nearly 100%ed it in its like base state, you know? Like, barely any updates had come out by the time I was done playing it. I had a lot of fun. I think the characters really carry it. And all the like side stuff, like all the side stories definitely really carry it. Because of like the path I went down in Cyberpunk, like I picked whatever the fucking desert people are. And like, I don't know, just like my ending was very satisfying. Leaving Night City behind and riding off into the sunset with Pam. Or Pan? Was it, what was her name? It was something like that. Panam, that was her name. It was a combination of both those things. And then for a while it was fun to just go around completing all the like crime stuff that's on the map. I eventually like got annoyed with it because like there was like 2 areas where I'd done everything but I like didn't get the achievement, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing all of it. Except having fun with the combat, which can be fun. Sometimes it's a little bland. I know at some point they're supposed to add like transmog or whatever to make, you know, being fashionable or how just looking how you want to look a lot easier, which will be pretty nice. Instead of having to like constantly change your armor and looking like a fucking weirdo because you're just using the best shit you can find. Once I have like an Xbox again, I'll definitely probably do another playthrough of Cyberpunk. Which will be in a, like, you know, it's a good couple months away. Wouldn't be until next year for sure. Wouldn't be till season 2. The first time I played Cyberpunk, I didn't stream it because like I basically in my head I was like, everyone and their fucking mom is gonna be streaming Cyberpunk, so it's like, what's the point, you know? But I'm guessing it's probably a pretty dead game on Twitch at this point. Compared to like launch. I'd be surprised if it pulled in very many viewers anymore. Or if there was even, you know, that many people streaming it anymore. Who knows, maybe by the time I play it again, it'll be long enough that I'll have forgotten everything I, like, learned. Like, just, like, where things were and shit like that. How to finish missions and... I mean, I guess missions are pretty straightforward, but... hoping I'm gonna forget a bunch of stuff so that it feels more like a fresh playthrough again. I remember in, like, high school, I remember hearing about, like, a technique that you can use, like, if you've just... like finished watching something. It might be fucking completely bullshit, but it's supposed to like make it so that like you could like essentially you just like forget and like you could watch it again and have it feel like a brand new experience again. Like doing that with One Piece would be pretty fun, like being able to watch the like pre-time skip stuff again without like feeling like I'd seen it before. Or even just watching like Bleach again without any like prior knowledge. Those shows were just really enjoyable to me upon first viewing. Hard to rewatch though. I guess kind of the same thing with Supernatural. Like, I've been kind of wanting to watch Supernatural from the beginning again, and then watch the final season, which I think is the only season I haven't seen. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to watch it when you've already seen it before. Like, it's not... it's good to me, but it's not, like, that good that, like... I can sit down and rewatch it again. I don't know, maybe I'll try again soon. I can't remember if it's on Hulu or not, because I do have Hulu again. At minimum, it should be on HBO Max, which I have because of my internet package, because it's a CW show, which is owned by Warner, which is the parent company of HBO, which is why, like, there's a lot of different stuff on HBO Max. Same thing with like the Cartoon Network stuff, because that's owned by Warner, so they have a lot of Cartoon Network stuff on HBO Max. I feel like Supernatural should be on there. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes again a couple months ago when I was trying to rewatch it, and then I just like didn't feel like continuing. But I do really enjoy Supernatural. I mean, it's had its like low points for sure. Like all of season 7 was pretty fucking trash. Wait, what? You found Drowsy? Yeah. Let's see if you can remember how my shiny commands work. It's exclamation point shiny 5. Yeah, I found it yesterday. Found it yesterday. I don't know, like I forget how many hours in a stream it was. I can't remember. Some amount. I don't think that was the end of my playlist, YouTube. Motherfuckers.
I should be ashamed how I break for it when you're not around.
Like, I feel like most of these songs didn't even play. But I have been streaming... I don't know, maybe they did play and I just... Oh. Oh wait, it straight up changed playlists. What the fuck? Oh no, I just clicked on the wrong one. That's what's happening. Oh well. Library. Nice, 19.2k on a 3 horde is hard. I would add maybe another 200 at most encounters to that from like playing off stream, like on my phone and shit. And then like total like drowsy encounters, because I found 3 other shinies while hunting drowsy, was like another 6,000. But yeah, no, I'm glad I don't have to do a 3 horde anymore. Thank God. Where is it? It should be up here, because it begins with L. Should be LXIX. There it is. Just found shiny. Happy to. Glad you got the drowsy boy. It's actually a girl. Which I guess works because like the like female symbol like matches it. Yeah, I heard you found a shiny. Right? You found Electric, right? I was in Pump's stream for a couple minutes, I think, when you announced it, where you were like, shiny! Yep, yeah, nice. Nice. I might eventually hunt for shiny Electric to complete the evolution line. I have a Manectric that I evolved from an Electric that I found on my alt account while like watering berries. It was like my first shiny. And I thought about either breeding that down so that it can become my OT, or just catching another one. It's really cool because it's very near the PC and 100% encounter chance. Nice. The only spot I can think of that has shiny electric cords is a spot that also has Linoon, but I've never like gone out of my way to look for it. So I don't know all the locations. Yeah, we're hunting shiny Nidorino now. hunting a blue Rhino. Yep, 5 forwards mixed with Linoon, but far from PC. Yeah, no, it is not very close to a PC. Gonna go for some CSGO. We'll be back sometime. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. I appreciate you dropping by. Saying hello. It's always nice to see a familiar name. Enjoy your CS going. I think I've played CSGO like once on like Xbox, and it was terrible because there was like nobody playing. Sorry, I'm checking something on my phone real quick. Okay. Let's frickin' get back to it. Probably not even gonna stream for very long tonight. Mostly because there's like too many other like more popular MMO streamers playing right now. So like it's kind of dead in here. Should have streamed earlier. But I mean, I guess Pump has been on literally all fucking day, so... At this point, he's been streaming for... I think over 12 hours. It's really easy to like not feel worth streaming this game. Like all it takes is 2 other people who like get better viewer averages being on, and then it's just dead in here. Because as I've pointed out before, I don't really have my own like community yet. I just have like bits and pieces of other people's community that come by. Like an example I like to give is when someone that I know from Knack stream or Pump stream or Scotter stream or whatever comes by and like hangs out, it doesn't really matter how often they come by. I don't really consider them my viewer. I consider them their viewer, but they're hanging out in my stream because, you know, they're probably not on or something. I guess Prince is a decent example. Like, Prince comes by quite a bit, but, like, I still consider him, like, one of Knack's viewers and not necessarily one of my viewers. I'm the place where people go when there's no one else on. Which is... It doesn't, like, upset me, but it's just something I've realized. And is pushing me more towards not maining MMO anymore. Which I never wanted to do in the first place. Probably starting next week, I might start just playing more like Coliseum, finishing my playthrough, moving on to XD. Basically just hitting up the emulator stuff on the weekend or weekdays and sticking to MMO on the weekends again. Basically, I want to do Coliseum, and then I want to do XD Gale of Darkness, and then probably like one of the older mystery dungeons. And then probably from there move on to non-Pokemon games like TAC and Battle for Bikini Bottom and shit like that. On my birthday, I want to do like a 12 to 24 hour stream. It'll probably be more like a 12-hour stream because I'm pretty much 90% gonna work on my birthday. But I want to get like the homies down here and like just like have all of us just play some fucking Mario Party on stream. You know, do some fun shit. I'll probably do fucking I Laugh You Win again on my birthday, where using channel points you can submit a link to me, like a YouTube link, and if I laugh, then I'll gift you a sub, or a random person a sub if you already have one. No, I definitely want my birthday to be a fun stream. Like, not just have it be just like an everyday normal stream. Cause like, I don't know, my birthday already just feels like another day. So I might as well try and make the stream fun and interesting. I love you, baby, and I love you, doll. Times they get tough, but my heart won't change at all. I love you, baby, and I love you, doll. Oh, my light ball is done charging. I know, because whenever it's done charging, it makes the red color a little more orange than it's supposed to be. Whoa, a single encounter, shiny? No way. I don't know how I'd feel about getting a shiny Weeping Bell. You can get Dittos here. Like, getting a random Ditto would be cool, I guess. Man, this my juice water is way too strong. But way too much juice mixed in there. It's like so sweet it's bitter. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour and a half. We'll see how long ago. I could stop in like half an hour. It depends. Like I said, it's hard to want to stream for very long when it's kind of dead. We're all gonna die. My sister wants me to like help hang Christmas lights on Sunday. I was like, I guess I'll help. I really want to. Although, I don't know, maybe I can con some Christmas lights out of them that I can put in my room. But, I don't know. I don't know if I want multicolored Christmas lights in my room. I kind of want to just buy like a set of red ones. I originally had this plan to, just like buy a whole bunch of, or like not a whole bunch, but like a string of red Christmas lights, like just red ones, and then like buy some like ping pong balls because they're like super fucking cheap, and like essentially use the ping pong balls as like diffusers for the light, so they'd be like, because I have like this light ball in front of me, and so it'd be like just like a string of like mini versions of that. Be a nice little crafting project to do. Kind of want to, I don't know, invest in better LED bulb, like color changing bulbs as well, because the ones I bought from Home Depot are just too dim. Not enough lumens. Because I originally only bought them so that like there'd be more light than just my light ball on me, because like my light ball is like decently bright, but it's not really enough as a single light source. And I don't want to like get like a ring light or anything, because I don't know, I don't understand how people can even use that shit. Like how can you just have like bright ass lights in your face the whole time and not just be suffering? It's like no different than if I just like turned the flash on my phone I use as a cam. It's just a bright ass light in your face. I thought, just having like my encounter, like my current shiny that I'm trying to main my hunt on like my counter was good enough, but people still ask me what I'm hunting or like what my main hunt is, so I decided to add the gifts back. I was like the first one to do that. Just kidding, it's a pretty unoriginal idea. I did do it before Knack though. And then Knack was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Welcome to my house.
Oh shit, little raid from Infuriate. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We are just doing some blue rhino hunting. As we got shiny drowsy yesterday. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. We did get a shiny yesterday. Here is the clip. Wait, that's not right. Here is the clip if anybody wants to look at it. Welcome, Limeox. Call you Lime, I guess. Welcome, Aku. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are big shiny hunting boy. I have like 10 shinies. 10 shinies in about 560 hours. People tell me my luck is a little cracked. Especially with like only one of my shinies ever being at or even above 30k. I've only ever gotten to 30k once. And then I got a shiny 740 encounters later and it was a single encounter. Like it. Yeah, probably one of my better reactions. It helps that like I am using cam again, so like you can actually like see my face. I went full on like pog face in that clip. I was like, oh. It was pretty hype. Like I said in the clip, there was literally no one in here though. Like actually no one. So it wasn't as hype in chat as it could have been, but a couple people dropped by once I said something in global. How's your stream, Infuriate? I saw you were you're playing through Sinnoh, right? And in your title it said you were battling Liza and Tate. I think that's Sinnoh, right? Yeah, how was stream? How's everybody else? Hope you're all having a good one. Had a good one, huh? Was doing Hoenn. Oh, that's right, yeah. Hoenn. I don't know, I can never I can't remember shit like that, honestly. Like I've played through every region multiple times, like not even on MMO. And like I still can't remember like shit I'm supposed to do if I skip the dialogue and don't like listen to like what they tell me to do. And I end up having to look it up because I just like my brain doesn't store that information. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon for how long and I still can't remember like the entirety of like the type chart. Or even just all the super effective typings. Like I can't remember that shit for the life of me. That's why I really like MMO and how it tells you. Alright bro, I gotta head out. Hope you have a good stream. Make sure to check out the TikTok coming soon. Excuse me? Are you saying you're making a TikTok? I have a TikTok. I'm probably gonna start uploading my clips to it again. I think I've uploaded like one clip to it. I uploaded like a Borderlands clip to it. And then there's also like a TikTok in there I just made one day when I like thought of a stupid joke and was like, yeah, this could be a TikTok. I am haha, nice. Yeah, I'll probably follow you. Why not? Peace, heart, peace and love. Yeah, peace and love, my man. Thanks for the raid once again. I super appreciate it. It's always nice to get a little raid. Yeah, and enjoy. I'm guessing you're probably going to bed or something or what have you, but you know, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your sleep, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you. For anybody new here, here's a little bribe for you to follow. If you haven't noticed, there's like a little follow goal up there. We are 11 follows away from hosting another catch event. And I'll pretty much like once I hit 200, I'll like host it like a couple days later probably. And I already have some of the prizes for it, not all of them. The main prizes are these. They don't have good stats because, you know, I just bought them for the cheap as like prizes, but they're still all worth, you know, at least $1 mil. I think Pikachu's worth like more than 2 mil. But Pikachu's going to be the first place prize. Pidgeot is going to be second place. I think I'm going to make Rattata 4th place for the lowest total. Just because I think Rattata's a bad shiny. And also Rattatas are going to be minus for the catch event. It's going to be in Route 1 in Kanto, where you can catch, during the day you can catch Sentret, Pidgey, Rattata, and Pikachu, except Pikachu is like very rare, and I rarely ever see them, so like Pikachu's going to have a nice plus on it, like probably going to be like plus 10 or something. And then Pidgey's going to be neutral, Sentret will be like plus 3 or plus 5, something like that, and then Rattata will be like minus 3 or minus 5. Something around there. I do plan on having more prizes than just those. I have a mage staff and a wolf mask that I am tempted to use as event prizes. I was gonna save them to sell them, but like I don't know if I care. Might be fun to just use them as an event prize. I've got a decent amount of stuff I can sell right now to accumulate some more money to buy like another prize or two, or you know, a couple more. We'll see. So probably in like 30 or 40 minutes, I guess I'm gonna be ending stream, because they want me to watch my niece until the babysitter or whatever gets here. And I was already like, I mean, I probably wasn't gonna go super long tonight anyways, so it's whatevs. Gonna probably be stopping about like 2.5 hours, something like that. Did my mic actually unmute? I should probably check. Yeah, it did. Okay. I can't tell because on Streamlabs everything's all frozen, and it like, according to that, it says my mic is muted, but it's not, so. So yeah, like, it's basically I'll probably need to watch her for like 10 to 20 minutes. It depends on how long it takes my sister to get ready and then leave. Because I guess the babysitter's supposed to be here at like 7 or something, which is in 52 minutes. Yeah, I was already kind of not gonna stream for super long tonight, just cause it's a little slow tonight. Little dead skis. It's hard to want to stream for hours on end when you're just talking to yourself 90% of the time. But who knows? Maybe I'll feel inclined to start up stream again when I no longer have to watch my niece. I mean, depending on like when they tell me I need to watch her, like I might just throw it on the BRB screen for like 10 minutes and then come back, but we'll see. I'm sure like any viewers would leave like after that, but that's okay. I might still stream a little bit after, we'll see. It all depends on how long I have to watch my niece for. Millie, stop. You're the one that wanted to be in here. Maybe you shouldn't have ran in here when Nick opened the door. Now you're stuck. Yeah, my dog like ran in here and like jumped on my bed when my brother-in-law opened the door, and then didn't leave when he left, so, you know, now she's stuck in here because I don't leave my door open. And people who leave their doors open, I think, are weird and sometimes annoying. It's annoying when, like, someone sleeps with their door open and then complains that you're being loud. It's like, shut the fuck up, close your door. Although I've gotten to the point where, like, I don't know, like, most of my life probably stemming from, like, sneaking out of my room in the middle of the night to, like, grab a snack on, like, school nights, or staying up later than my dad thought was okay on the weekends, and, like, trying to sneak around and not wake him up. I've just become accustomed to, like, trying to be quiet. Like, even when not at night, like, I just, like, try to be as quiet as possible for the most part. But, I don't know, I've started to, like, not give a fuck. Because, like, at night, I'm trying to be respectful and, like, not wake people up, but, like, when I'm sleeping, people don't seem to give a fuck, so why should I? If I am not showed common courtesy, why should I show common courtesy? Millie, stop whining. You're stuck in here now. I'm not getting up. You had your chance, and you missed it. I haven't even fucking hung out with you all day. Alright? You should want to be in here. Thought you loved me. I literally haven't... You haven't been in my room since fucking 10 AM. It's been 8 hours. Don't you miss me? Rude. People are talking about, I don't know, I guess cats killing birds and shit. I don't know. I'm trying to find the person they're like talking to when they're telling him to get a cat. 'Cause I'm guessing they're just talking about having pests or something. I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't have outdoor cats. They're bad for the environment. It's also dangerous for them. And when I say bad for the environment, I mean like the ecosystem. Like, cats just fucking kill everything to the point where like it fucks up the ecosystem when there's like a lot of outdoor / stray cats. I know one time I had someone get mad at me because like they had like a cat that they kept outside almost all the time, and it just came inside when it felt like it, and then I think it ended up getting like hit by a car or something, and I was like, well, I mean, what did you expect? Like, I didn't have like any sympathy. It's like, I'm sorry that you thought your cat was immortal. It sucks that it's dead now. It always sucks to lose an animal, but like, what did you expect? Plus, there's also tons of people who just fucking get kicks out of just, like, fucking with cats. Like, shooting BBs at them and shit. I was gonna say I have a cat, but I don't have a cat. My sister has a cat. It lives downstairs. It's a very nice kitty. I lived with that cat like when my sister still, like when I still lived with my mom and my sister back when I was like 21. Or, I mean, she had it for like 2 years before that, but when I was 21 was when they moved to California and I didn't live with them anymore. But like, her cat always really liked me, and then I thought, because like, she was gone in California for like a couple years, I thought like, her cat wouldn't really like, care for me anymore. Like, would just like, wouldn't want to like, be all over me like she used to, but... Pretty much immediately she was like, oh, I like you. I always pet her when I go downstairs. Yeah, there's a puppo here that's not mine. It's my older sister's, or my oldest sister, and then the kitty, which also isn't mine. It is my other older sister. She's like, they're both older than me, but like one of them is a lot more older than me, or one of them is 5 years older than me and the other one is only a year older than me. This song is called Charmander. Pretty fitting for MMO. Yeah, like the song like literally has nothing to do with Pokemon. As most people have also like realized, it's pretty sure it's only called Charmander because like the song is fire, you know. Because he never makes any reference to like Pokemon in like any point in the song. Never says like Charmander or anything. Just called Charmander because it's fire, bro. Bitch, I do my damn thing. My juice water has too much juice in it. I have like juice mix like packets, and they're like meant for a pitcher, but I just keep putting them in a cup because I don't know where my pitcher is. And so like I just have to like guesstimate what is a good amount of the powder, and I put way too much in, and so it's like it's so sweet that it's tart. I need to just like add water to it. You know, water my water down. Girlfriend swarm on Route 103. Nah, dude. I gotta stay on my Sigma male grind set. I don't have time for girls. Gotta get them shinies. anyone know when you can leave Sinnoh? Yeah, pretty much whenever. You just gotta talk to your mother. I wish my cough would go away. It's like a minor, like a little, not like a full-on like stuffy nose, but like a minor stuffy nose, and like a cough has just been persisting for a couple days. So I don't really feel sick anymore. It's just they won't go away. Shiny Golurk. I have a shiny Golett that I want to evolve. I've just been too lazy because leveling is boring. That's a welcome effort required. I knew I recognized your name. I had to like click on you to like check. I was like, yeah, I knew I recognized your name. Been following since like, what is that, August? Yeah. Yeah, I have a shiny Golett, but I need to level it up like 30 levels to evolve it. And I just like don't want to. How you doing, effort? How's it going? Were you just saying shiny Golurk because you like it, or maybe you have one? Golett was the first shiny I actually like hunted for. Actually I got a Drowsy yesterday, which was my main hunt for a while. Here's the clip if you want to watch it. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Finally found it. Still sub 30k encounters, sub 20k encounters even. I guess my cam looks okay. I could make it a little brighter, but I don't know, I think it's fine. It's fine. What time is it? 6:24. I could have to stop stream at pretty much any time now. But like I said, if it ends up being close enough to 7, I only have to watch my niece for like 10 minutes, then I will probably just throw up the BRB screen and then just continue streaming when I'm done watching my niece. Jesus Christ. So I wanted to know how much this is worth, and I'm guessing they were just posting it to like act like they're ignorant and don't know how much it's worth. But this shit is worth like 100 mil or more. Oh, another big follows bot getting caught in 4K. I have it set so that the word big follows, like all one word no space, is a bad word, like in my list of bad words that people can't say. So anytime they come in, they get timed out and their message gets deleted, which is like the best way to do it, because like I don't like just ignoring it, and then banning them is like pointless because they only post one message anyways. So much easier just to have it auto deleted. I think I've been getting like at least one a stream recently. I hope my mom makes food soon. I'm hungry. My mother said that she was going to make hoagie sandwiches for dinner and asked me if I wanted one. And I was like, hell yeah. Had to check and make sure this was actually a song on my playlist, because I like just added it and I haven't fully listened to it yet. I just knew that I liked the way the beginning sounded.
문제야 문제 온 세상 속에 똑같은 사랑 노래가 와닿지 못할
I don't know, I kind of like, I don't know. I need to start listening to more J-pop / K-pop again, because it's, I don't know, it just has like, has a nice sound. Especially like older, like some older J-pop. There's some quality stuff in there. Like 90s like J-pop. I think it was 90s J-pop that I heard a lot of and I liked. Because there was a streamer I used to watch who like the music he played if no one was requesting songs was just like older J-pop music. Might have been 70s J-pop. Or even 80s, I don't know. Getting close to 5k encounters. Not bad. 5k encounters in I guess a little over 24 hours. Which is, it's not too bad for me because I've been like my rate of shiny encounters per day has been pretty low recently. Like, but before I found Drowsy, which was at a little over 19,000 encounters, my last shiny was on October 14th, so almost like a full month before. Did 19,000 encounters in a month. That's nothing. Oh, ads. Played them kind of early. They're supposed to play, because they play at like the 3-minute mark when I start stream. Like after starting stream. And then they're supposed to play every hour after that. But these ones, like, it started kind of early.
Sometimes I feel alone, even when I'm with most people. I feel like
Why do I play ads? Because it's the only way to turn off pre-roll ads, which are, I think, way worse than mid-roll ads. Pre-roll ads are the ads you get when you, like, enter a stream and you aren't subbed. It's like, you know, you get them, like, a couple seconds in. that makes people not want to like stick through. Like, I can't remember like the exact statistic, but it was like like about 80% of new viewers just leave because of pre-roll ads. Like, they get hit with an ad and they just immediately leave. It's weird. So like, there was a point where, so like Twitch added it so that you could like have odds or ads just autoplay instead of having to manually play them. And to fully turn off pre-roll ads, you're supposed to play 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. And that's like what it is set at by default, like the auto ad player. And that's why I had it for like a couple days. And I made pretty much nothing off of ads, like almost nothing, like not less than 10 cents. And then when I started playing them every hour, I started making like 30 to 40 cents on ads like every stream. It's like, how does that make sense? Playing less ads and making more money off of it. This song is a part 2 to a song that came out like 6 years ago. First, Russ put out Losing Control Part 1, and then it took him 6 years to put out Losing Control Part 2. Why is my phone buffering? Hello? Okay. It's like shit like that happens on like mobile, like where like after like ads will stop, it'll like the stream will just freeze on my phone, or like it'll just be like infinitely buffering, and it always makes me think there's something wrong with stream. And then I just refresh it, it's fine. Arcanine Swarm route, what is that, 8? Yeah, I guess I'll look at it. 8. That'd be pretty cool, get a shiny Arcanine from a swarm. That'd be pretty pog. Might as well check it. Guessing in the grass, since you can catch Growlithe in here. Yep. I'm not a huge fan of shiny Arcanine, but it wouldn't be bad to get one from a swarm. That'd feel pretty neat. It's like the only time, that's like the only reason I check swarms is because the chance of getting a shiny one, which is like a pretty nice flex. Like I want to have like one of every way you can get a shiny, you know? Like I have a bunch of 5 hordes, I have a 3 horde, I have a single encounter, I'm egg hatching Sentrets, I want to like get Cranidos from fossils. I'm kind of down to get anything from a swarm as long as it's not something that has a 5 horde or even a 3 horde. I want something rare from a swarm, you know? Oh, and then a fishing shiny as well. Maybe even eventually a fucking game corner shiny. Because the shinies you get from the game, or the Pokemon you get from the game corner have a chance of being shiny. I just think that'd be a pretty nice flex to just have like a shiny in every way you can get a shiny. But I was just thinking, would I count like Pokemon that come from rocks as a different way? I mean, it's kind of similar to like a fishing shiny, I guess. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll find a shiny when I start smashing rocks to get skull fossils. Starting to get pretty hungry. I want a hoagie Sammy. Please, mother. Please. If listened to this song yesterday because it was my recommended. I mean, I have like other songs by Aries, which is this artist, on my playlist, but it's been like probably like 2 years since I've listened to any Aries music, and I was pretty digging this. It had premiered like 30 minutes before I saw it, so it's a pretty new banger. How many eggs to hatch for a shiny? 30,000. Gotta hatch 30,000 eggs. You have to. No more, no less. It's so weird to me when people ask those fucking questions. Like, there is no set amount of, or even an average amount of, like, eggs it takes to get a shiny. It's like the odds are 1 in 30,000. You could hatch 100,000 eggs and never get one. And then everyone keeps saying it's 1 in 30,000, it's 1 in 30,000, it's 1 in 30,000. They just keep asking average though? Average? I guess you could say the average is like 30,000, but it's not really true. And then everyone's like, so I could do like 30,000 encounters, so I'm guaranteed to get a shiny? Nice. And like, they're obviously being sarcastic. And so many people were like, no, it's not guaranteed. It's like kind of obvious they're being sarcastic. You could have 100,000 encounters and your odds are still 1 in 30,000. Oh my god, is someone about to have like a wrong argument about probability? Because someone just said, do you guys know how probability works? And I don't know if they're referring to the people who are saying that even if you do, you know, 30,000 encounters, your next encounter is still 1 in 30,000, like nothing is guaranteed. I feel like he's about to throw out some, like, some wrong points of view. Man, I like how yesterday this shit wasn't being as laggy, and now today it's so laggy. Avatar wheel, so it stops being laggy. Yeah, like YouTube wasn't being laggy like at all yesterday. I didn't even have to switch channels to like fuck with my music, but now I'm doing it again. Let's pick this one. Oh no, there's people actually... I think there's actually people arguing. I like that. I like that when people say that. Getting a shiny is 50-50. You either get one or you don't. It's always fun when people get into shiny arguments. Or shiny rate arguments, probability arguments, statistic arguments. It's always fun. I think the thing that like gets the most arguing going, I think, is when someone says that like if you do a 540, your odds are 5 in 30,000, because they're not. That's not how it works. Each one is still individually 1 in 30k. It's all 100% random. You're making the odds, no, not even really the odds, but I guess the probability just like slightly better by encountering 5 at the exact same time. It's not, I guess, not even probability, it's just like, it's a time saver by encountering 5 at once or 3 at once, as opposed to doing 1 at a time. Because, like, yeah, you could get a shiny after 1 encounter, but you're more likely to not. Way more likely to not. Then you got me over here with my fucking cracked, you know, shiny luck. I have 10 shinies and 560 hours of just shiny hunting. I have only one of my shinies took me 30,000 encounters. I've literally only hit 30k once. And then I got a single encounter 740 encounters later. Other than that, my highest was like 26.5 or something. Drowsy was 19.2k, maybe you could add like another 200 to that, like at most, from like me playing on my phone. So more like 19.4. And then before that was Wingle at 11.6. I'm waiting for my drought to come in, you know? It's like I know eventually I'm gonna get a shiny that like takes a lot longer than any of my other ones, but it just hasn't happened yet. Like it's it's bound to happen eventually. My luck can't last forever. So I guess if you do the math, I've found a shiny every, what, 56, about every 56 hours on average, which actually isn't even that good of an average. Because like if you're doing just 5 hordes, like theoretically you can find a shiny like every like 20 to 30 hours. Because you can do like 1,000 or more encounters an hour. But I've also done, you know, a decent amount of like single encountering, and then like you gotta catch like all the hours I've put into like catch events too. I think I've done like probably close to like 20 catch events. You know, those are an hour a piece. So that's 20 hours right there. And then I guess I would say a majority of my shiny hunting at this point I think has been without leppas, if I remember correctly. I feel like I've done most of my shiny hunting without leppas. I think the last leppa hunt I really did was, besides like going to Duskull every now and then, was would have been Heatmore. I was using leppas for Heatmore. And then my next shiny was Swablu, which wasn't, you know, didn't require leppas. Then I got Poliwag, doesn't require leppas. Pidgey was a single encounter, so obviously no leppas. Wingull didn't need leppas. Drowsy didn't need leppas. So I guess half my shinies have been with leppas and half of them haven't. Actually, that's not true because I found my first shiny randomly. So I guess 6 of them have been with leppas and 5 without. Because Golett was definitely a leppa hunt. Cubchoo was definitely leppa. What else do I have? Oh yeah, like Ursaring, Heatmore, those are definitely leppa hunts. I already said Heatmore though. Golett, Cubchoo, Ursaring, Heatmore. Yeah, that's 4. I just like stopped farming them and then don't really buy them either. Mostly because like, I don't know, when I have them I want to use them. And it's hard to like accumulate them quickly. If you're like, because you gotta sell them to be able to plant again, and like at most you can save like 2 stacks usually, like if that. It's like you can grow your own seeds, but then that requires farming for money, which I don't want to do. Like I was telling people how I want to do Cranidos, and I said I was going to do like fossil hunting and egg hatching for it. And they're like, no, just like farm money and then use that money to, like in the time that you could be catching like hunting fossils, you could just be farming money and then use that money to just buy breeders or even fossils. Mostly breeders though. And I was like, yeah, but grinding money is like more boring to me than grinding for fossils, you know? Like, I don't know. Stop. I really wish my dog could just understand that, like, if we clearly don't, like, feel threatened by this person that she doesn't know, that she doesn't need to fucking growl and bark. Like, clearly we don't give a shit, so why do you? That's the only reason you're growling and barking is because you think that they're, like, an intruder or something. Also, someone said the word swarm. Someone was just asking about a swarm. It's so weird. Oh, I guess it's because they put a capital S in swarm. That's why I didn't get pinged for it. I was like, man, I keep getting pinged for swarms with an S at the end when it's not even in my ping list anymore. I didn't get pinged for like a normal ass swarm, but I guess it's just because I don't have a capital S swarm in my ping list. Well, someone said there was a jumpy on swarm in like Johto Route 420, and someone actually asked, there's a 420 route? Lol. Gonna stop streaming probably in about 4 or 6 minutes, somewhere around there, at the top of the hour basically. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to watch my niece, but you know, still kind of dead skis in here, a little boring, little boring. As I've said, it's kind of hard to just sit here and talk to myself for multiple hours. But it happens every now and then. It just usually results in a slightly shorter stream. I blame Pump for streaming so long. He's almost at like 14 hours live. It's like, goddamn, dude, can you like, I don't know, give me a chance maybe? I love you, Pump, but you're making my stream night boring. Yeah, like Pump is on. Then there's like a new guy who is like Knack size, who like mains Poke Planet, but is playing MMO and taking a break from Planet. And then there's like one, as far as I'm aware, there's one English PvP person on who is also pulling a decent amount of views. It's like, pretty sure that's just where all the viewers are, is in those 3 streams, basically. Yeah, look, it looks like I'm not gonna have to watch my niece because it's already almost 7 and they haven't asked me. So I could go longer, but I'm bored. Millie, stop. Lay down. Hey. Hey. Look at me. Hey. Lay down. Lay down.
I'm happy that you here with me. I'm sorry.
Stop. Don't need to bark just because the fucking door rang. No, I'm not answering the door. Looks like they got it. Sounds like the door opened. So I'm not answering the fucking door. Not my babysitter. Just gonna finish up these handful of sweet scents and then I think call it there. Maybe drop Pump us over 8 or something. Got a couple people in here, I think. Couple lurkers. It's like, I don't know, I don't even care like if I have a lot of viewers. It's more just having like at least one person to talk to. Is like I could have one viewer and have like that one viewer be talking to me the whole time and like I'm good to stream for like 8 hours. But it's like when it's just dead in chat, it's just boring. Especially because shiny hunting isn't interesting enough to like entertain me, you know? It's kind of boring. That's why when I usually shiny hunt or do whatever, when I'm not streaming, I am watching something. Got a little over 5K, not bad, not bad. Alright. Gonna call it here. Little bored, but you know, that happens. Try and do a little bit of a longer one tomorrow, but I guess it'll be a late night stream, so it probably won't be that long. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 hours. Alright, switch screens. Alright everybody, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the chatters and whatnot. Which was mostly just Aku and Infuriate and Lime, it was, I believe. Lime? Yeah, Lime. Oh, and Kings. Kings was in here too. Can't forget Kings. Yeah, it was a decent stream. A little slow, a little dead, but still fun to stream nonetheless. Thank you, Infuriate, for the raid earlier. Very much appreciate. Big appreciate. Did we get any new follows today? No. Okay. So no one to thank besides Infuriate for the raid. Let's get my raid set up. Turn the music off. Go to Creator Dashboard. Click Raid button. Find Pump Action Wing. Alright, there we go. Alright, like I said, thank you everybody for dropping by. I appreciate it, whether you were lurking or not. You know, I appreciate it either way. Whether you're watching Twitch or YouTube, live or VOD, you are all appreciated very much. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not for super long, though. I do work 12 to 9, so... but yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.